What's up, YouTube? So I'm coming on here with a quick message, a channel message, actually. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can comment if you choose to. You're not obligated to. And make sure to push that bell notification to all so you can get my notifications when I upload. Because I do have a astrology reading coming up for y'all. So, to my message. I was sitting here and I was thinking, the message had came up about, it was a message like how in this spiritual journey, how can you become so, how can you discipline yourself? Okay. And I want to say that the two main ways, and the thing is, when I say this, I'm not stepping on nobody's toes, to each its own, okay? But the two main ways is to really get in the zone, to discipline you, to take this journey seriously. And like I say, I'm not stepping on nobody's toes. Everybody do it the way they do it, okay? I'm speaking from my experience, okay? Is celibacy and being sober, okay? And in isolation, thank you, Spirit. Well, I don't want to say isolation, hermit, gratitude, Spirit, going into hermit mode, okay? Those are the main three ways to begin to take that I will say. Like I said, I'm speaking from personal experience. Everybody has their own journey, but this is for people who are serious about their journey, who watch my channel, who watch and listen to my channel, who follow my platforms. If you want to take your journey seriously, you need to be celibate, you need to be sober, and you need to go into hermit mode. Okay, so I would say I'm going to start with the celibacy first. Okay, so and two, covering all three of these topics, celibacy, sober, and in hermit mode. Getting to know the Most High God, the universe, spirit, however you choose to address. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not making this to step on anybody's toes. But getting to know the Most High God, forming your own personal relationship with the Most High God. See, a lot of people get it confused when they feel as if God is all rainbows and Lucky Charms. Okay? No. Okay? You form your own personal relationship with God, Spirit, the universe. Okay? You form your own relationship. And don't feel as if you have to be uptight, because as long as God knows that He's first within your life, be just yourself when you go to Him. Okay? Be yourself. Be genuine. Because at the end of the day, they know, God knows you, your archangels know you, your ancestors know you better than you know you. Okay? These people been knowing you since before you even popped out your mother's hoo-ha. Okay? So, these people, even your archangels, they have been keeping up with you for lifetimes. Okay? So just be genuine. And I feel like forming that relationship with God, Spirit, the universe, is the beginning of a self-love journey as well. And self-love comes with being celibate, being sober, and going into hermit mode. Okay? When you love self, when you put self first, you're going to want these things for yourself. Okay? Because it gives you, and I don't know if y'all just heard my notification on my phone. That was confirmation. But when you, I'm going to say it again. When you love self, celibacy, sobriety, and hermit, it's gonna take place. It's gonna take place. Okay? When like I said, number one, and like I said too, I'm gonna say it again, this is me speaking for myself, and this is for those who are serious about their journey. And like I said, me making this, I'm not stepping on nobody's toes when I say this, and everybody has their own way. Okay, form your own relationship with God, your own genuine relationship with God. Not only just God, okay, God, the universe, spirit, but also after the Most High comes your archangels, your ancestors. And y'all have heard me speak time and time again. I cannot stress how much your ancestors want you to honor them. I cannot stress it enough. And of course, this is not for those who already do so. If you know you already do so, then a hit dog won't. At the end of the day, y'all know what I'm saying. A hit dog will holler if you're not doing so. I should say, gratitude, spirit. So what I'm saying, this is for those who don't. Y'all have no clue how much your ancestors want you to honor them. Okay? And they will back you up. Okay? Nothing about it is demonic. Nothing about it is demonic. We were caged mentally to think so. Okay? We were caged mentally to think so. And then the same things that we were being told are demonic, they're being used against us. That's what y'all have to understand. Nothing about it is demonic. And I'm gonna say this. When I say this, the statement I'm getting ready to make now, I'm not stepping on nobody's toes, but I'm gonna say what I got to say. And Ra is backing me. Some of y'all go to churches that aren't built on foundations. Y'all are blinded by the foundations that they're truly built on. It's not what you think. You're giving money to individuals that hide behind masks. So I feel as if you could take time out to honor your ancestors. You could take time out to place their pictures on a table. Put down water, put down food, flowers, some little, things that they may have liked, when they were here in the flesh. Because I'm telling you, this is what they want you to do. And my notification went off again. This is what they want you doing. They want y'all doing this. So, when it comes down to, like I said, the celibacy, Now, when it comes down to celibacy, I have to say, the Most High pushed me into celibacy. Okay? Pushed me into celibacy. I was actually in a whole relationship when I started my celibacy journey. Okay? I was in a whole relationship. But I knew, for some reason, like I said, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. I knew deep down within that it was what I was supposed to be doing. So I didn't question it. Okay, because also it was an experience that had never took place in my life before. Okay, and too, I want to say around this time is when I started my tarot journey. I started tapping into that deeper, to my roots, gratitude spirit, tapping into my roots. So, yeah, spirit pushed me into celibacy. Literally. And I feel like, and spirit is saying, they know your heart. So if they know that you're serious, and then, they watch, you're being watched from, above. They see any and everything. And you have to understand, God only wants your angels, your ancestors. They only want what's best for you. What's in your best interest, period. Period. They only see the best in you. And guess what? They accept your flaws as well. They accept your flaws, but they also know, and God doesn't, it's not about being perfect, okay? It's not about that. But God doesn't want to see you amongst people who don't have your best interests at heart. Okay? They don't have your best interests at heart. When people should be clapping for you, they not clapping. They gossiping, they whispering, they talking about what you have, they comparing, all this. And you heard my notification go off again. So know that the Most High wants only the best. Only the best. So I got pushed into my celibacy situation. And like I said, now I'm 5 years going into 6 years celibate. Next, no, actually 5 years, 1 month. Thank you, Spirit. 5 years, 1 month. Okay. So, next we have being sober. Okay. Being sober. And I want to say this loud and clear. Be honest with yourself about your addictions. Okay? Be honest with you. Nobody has walked a straight path in life. Nobody. There have been bumps. There have been some people then came to cliffs. There have been hiccups. Dirt, mudslides, all types of shit. Okay? Nobody walks a straight path. So, when it comes to sobriety, a lot of us, if we're speaking about, and I'm not just going to single out, the African American, this is any color. Okay? Black, white, pink, beige, any green, it doesn't matter. Okay? High class, middle class, low class, it doesn't matter. someone somewhere has suffered with some type of addiction, okay? Whether it's been drug addiction, alcohol, sex, gambling, someone somewhere has suffered with some type of addiction, okay? A lot of people, a lot of us spiritualists, we've been there, okay? It has drawn us closer to God, because guess what? In those moments, in those dark hours, we know that only God brought us through those moments. It's no question in that for me. So I've been there. I have been there. I want to say okay. Anyway, y'all, sorry I had to pause it for a second. But as I was saying, we've been there. Okay, I've been there. And like I said, back to speaking for me, I've been there. Okay. My spiritual journey, me being on this spiritual journey, I've been through so much. When I tell y'all I've been through so much, so I get it. When I speak about it, I can. Okay? Not only have I been through so much, but I've never tried to sugarcoat anything within my life. See, you have people out here who live in la la land. You know, they're so secretive. They don't want to face, a lot of times it's because they don't want to face reality. So that's why I said when I started talking about being, sobriety, it is first facing your addictions. Facing it head on. Because if you're running from it, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. Being in denial about having a habit, or being in denial about having an addiction, or basically just being in denial, period. Denial in life is gonna get you fucked up, point blank, period. And Spirit is telling me to tell you just like that. On this channel, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Because that's how I like people that I come in contact with. Don't sugarcoat shit for me. I don't like liars. Okay? Because like I've always said, you need to, running from reality is not going to help you. So now, when I speak of sobriety, when it comes down to, like I said, I'm not stepping on nobody's toes. I'm talking about the way I prefer to do what I do. Okay? So yes, I used to be, like a while back, I used to be a Mary Jane, Mary Jane or whatever. Because I do know, it does enhance some people's intuition and, stuff like that. But because of health reasons, I was instructed, no smoking, you can't smoke, okay? Which I was a smoker and I cut cold turkey, because my doctors told me straight up, look, if you don't stop, you're gonna die. And I'm like, okay, well, no, hell no, I'm gonna stop. And that's how I am. Like, a lot of times I can stop things cold turkey. Okay? But for all my Mary Jane smokers out there, do you. Okay? Because like I said, I know that it does enhance the intuition. Okay? But That's the only thing I'm really excluding when I speak about sobriety, being sober, because any and everything else can just fuck you up. Okay, it can screw you up. It can cloud your judgment, including going back to step one, being celibate. Okay, sex can cloud your judgment. When you're having intercourse with people, you're racking up other people's energy. You're racking up soul ties. Okay, you can be hypnotized by the kitty cat. You can be hypnotized by the peen. We don't have time for that. Okay, you have to have, I feel like you need a clear judgment, and this is me speaking for me. Okay, some people, I know a few, females, especially here on YouTube, who are on the journey, who are celibate. Okay, and like I said, I feel like that was what was best for me, because me giving myself to somebody is like, it's like a no. Okay, when I'm focused on this journey, when I'm serious about this journey, me giving myself to somebody was like, and like I said, God saw it in me. God knew my heart, and God was like, no. He pushed me into me being celibate. He pushed me, my ancestors. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I had a spinal cord tumor diagnosis in 2018. Okay. I had a surgery that was excruciating. I had to learn how to walk again. Okay. It was excruciating. When I tell you, no one understood what I went through. No one. I was surrounded by individuals who I thought understood. No one understood what I went through. No one understood my journey. No one understands my journey. And that's why I'm currently being spiritually attacked. Because a lot of people who are confined mentally in a box, they don't get it. But they have to understand that we're only here to help those who want to get it. That's it.